Hello, and welcome back to another Darkest Dungeon video. I did some thinking. I remember our last encounters with the Shrieker. That's why everybody's so stressed out. I get it. But just in case that thing comes around again, maybe we can trade out the other Plague Doctor trinkets with this Plague Doctor, Moyo. There's this one too we use rarely nowadays. But it has to go on a Plague Doctor, so we could put that there and put the box on somebody else. Might get confusing. Let's see here. Halaker here, of course, holds the box for now. Just so if things get stolen, those don't get stolen, you know? We got plenty of other random crap ones to get stolen, or even good ones. Since I don't know when to use them, apparently. But we'll see what happens. Oh, level 3 in Aquarian. I shouldn't have. Because I'm not taking her. Got him. Just kidding. So everybody's recovering in one way or another from the Shrieker battle. That's good. I guess we could choose another place to go then. And also that, you know, I'm scared. So we just have the red bosses everywhere? Is that right? Siren and crew. So we just have the red bosses everywhere. The Brigand Incursion, which I'm scared of. And then the 4 Darkest Dungeon runs. But obviously, there could be anything in between to power us up, or get a cool trinket, or etc. I forget exactly how the Brigand Incursion happens, but I think it's like when we get back to town, that party gets into combat with them, because they like attack the town, the Brigands. And I think I only fought them once, and I didn't win. So I either had to run and one person died. I forget what happened, I guess. But that's why I'm scared of that. It's the fear of the unknown. And the fear of the known that I don't know that well. So, what are you going to do? The Siren battle. We could get the Siren's conch. Barristan could go up there. Barristan's not going to kill anybody. Not in a mean way. But if he gets, you know, taken, I mean, I guess he could crit somebody for 20, right? But I have to assume the Crusader deals more damage than that. 9 to 17. And that's lowered right now, yeah. So Barristan might be a good choice for the Siren battle, since if he gets taken, he's not going to crit anybody for 30. I would hope. He could cast Protection on the Siren, which would be bad, I guess. But once he gets back on our side, maybe it's not that bad. You know? I don't know if we're going after the Siren right now. I guess we should at some point. Let's make a theoretical team. Okay, the Cove doesn't bleed, so we would like a potential abomination on our team. But if he's transformed and he gets taken, that's not good. I'm gonna Google what stops the, you know, the charm or whatever. Darkest Dungeon. What's her name? Siren. Resist. I'm just going to Google that, see what it says. Okay. There's strategy guides. I'm not reading the strategy guides. I just want to see what her resist or whatever plays off of, you know? Okay. It's the first turn of the round and the following condition... Oh, that just changed because of an ad. And the conditions are met. The Siren is guaranteed to use Song of Desire. You have at least one hero not on death's door. You have at least 2 heroes remaining in your party. The Siren hasn't already charmed one of your heroes. Okay. If it is not the... Then she has a quarter chance. Just tell me what it's based off of. You know? Please. High Tide. Strategy. Oh, here we go. Charmed heroes can be pulled back to your side by landing a crit move skill, like pull, or a crit stun skill on that charmed hero. Okay, that's good intel. That's not what I wanted, so now I feel like a cheater. But, you know, what are you going to do? It was in bold, so I figured I should read it, but I guess that's why that's why it's in bold. It's important. Which, with average dodge and fair resist, the Siren isn't very hard to hit. Okay, well, but what resists her? God damn it. You know, no offense. Let's see here. 70% Siren takes control of target. A hero controlled by the Siren takes 10 stress damage each of their turns. When a hero is released, they will go to rank 4. So it's a 70% chance to target the person. It doesn't say what would resist it, I suppose. So I guess I don't know if it's moving or nothing. But that's good to know we can stun the other person. So maybe we'll roll with some stuns. And this guy, let's say he gets taken. He can do this from anywhere but the fourth line. From our fourth line, he'd have to protect, which would be fine because then he might just get taken again. Let's think on it. Let's think on it some more. Godart's a good ranged stunner, often. So I guess we don't want our people to have stun resist. Trinkets to minimize their negative impact against us as well. I don't really know. This is tough. Dismas here doesn't stun people, but he'd be fine if he gets charmed and put back, because then in the fourth position he could do things. Sarmenti can move forward from the back. Sarmenti, not incredibly strong. We haven't used him in probably like 10 videos actually, so. And the cove doesn't bleed, so this isn't the best place for a jester, I'll just say that much. Sorry for all the pre-planning, but we lost somebody last time, and I'd love to see that not happen again. Now the Hailmaster could stun from the front too. He doesn't move up with anything, though. If he gets tossed in back, he's just going to be trying to bleed the lady, and I assume she has pretty high bleed resist. Or she could mark the target, it's true. It's true. Buron, Myrtle, Audrey. If Audrey's left idle this week, she gets a level. Same with Marriage. That's our weekly event, so that's nice. Disdain could be good. But if people in front of her get charmed, what can she do? She can blind fire, I guess. But then she's not stunning anybody. These aren't stuns either, apparently. So the stun, well, I don't know. Pickery, I think he just hits too hard. Because he might chop somebody for 30, right? And kill him. You have 42 health. A crit on 30 puts you on death's door. It's unfortunate, but it's true. That's why we're taking Barristan the Bold, I think. Or we don't have to go to the lady right now, the Siren. Necessarily. Let's say, for example, we had Dismas. If he was up front, he could do a point-blank shot. That's true. Then if he gets put in the back, he just does his normal shot. It's very possible. Siren charms a friend. Okay, and be ready in any position. So the sad news is you can't do anything too offensive in any position, but once you're not last, you can move forward and potentially stun at the same time. The friend goes in front of the Siren, I think, right? They're position 1 or 2. It's not the worst thing in the world. The Occultist doesn't stun, right? Minus, let's see here, dodge, okay. Well, this could stun. Hands from the Abyss. I don't think I've ever used it, personally. Then we gotta be careful she moves up, because then she can't do anything in front, which was a problem with our Plague Doctor last time. So I guess we could give her something. We could give Mace Bash. Not that it's gonna do anything really great, especially with the healing trinkets. It's an awful fight to prepare for, I'm just going to say it. If we took Audrey and stole her level from her, but then gave her experience, because she's killing a boss, you know? Does she have a stun? Not exactly, but she can operate from any spot. She can pick to the face the front 3, or throw from the back 3. Throw anything. And Blight's good in the Cove. Is this a horrible looking team? Or do I just feel like it's a horrible looking team? Accuracy and crit minus dodge. I don't even know if that's a ring. I don't know if that's a good quest reward, but we already have one of those. We might even have one of those rings. But they all might get stolen at some point as well. And then you have to deal damage to actually kill the boss. But these people deal damage often. Blighted. Okay, what's your healing well? Dismiss. You can advance with something, right? Duelists. Advance. Maybe we can give him that. I haven't been using the D-stealth shot ever. For example. That's not what I meant to click. So if we pick Duelist Advance and upgraded it, I guess, to do more damage? Or we riposte him and he does less negative riposte damage, which is more damage. And you hit somebody, okay. But that lets him move forward. So just in case somebody gets stuck up front, maybe he can move forward. PBS after, great, but just moving forward so the Vestal isn't stuck doing nothing. Leave the stun with her. Do we give her something for the front? We could. We could switch that and just have her illuminate any stealth units here. Because that could be rough. Seas, no pun intended for the cove. Where's illumination? Here it is. And then what do? It minuses dodge from the target. It buffs our torch more. It's more likely to hit. I'd say that's pretty good. Okay, so if we took away... Let's leave the stun. We took away the singular target. And we give illumination. She can be in 3rd rank and use that every time. And use everything every time. Let's examine. But she's still got the good healing. And she can de-stealth if nobody's hurt. Oh, the stun skill chance down is bad. What's your stun resist there? 100? 90? 100? 90? 60. Oh, from a quirk. Oh, yeah, look at that. And then people attack with how much stun percent? 140, right? So if somebody has 90, it's a 50% chance to stun them. Could work out. Or it could not. Based on what I'm seeing. She does more damage to blighted targets. She's the only one going to be blighting any target, but she could deal decent damage. I think some people need some upgrades. Godart, Barristan, Dismas, Audrey. 1-1, 1-1. That's pretty good. 5 and 4. It's not extremely high. But your max HP's... You got bad quirks, lady. I'll just say that much. It's unfortunate, but it's true. But if she gets moved, she can use that. She can move forward. Oh, she can move forward too. That's not bad. Let me see here. What if we took off flashing daggers, gave her lunge, so she can throw at the back 3, or poison anybody from the back line, or she can move forward if people start to move around. That was one of our weaknesses before. Not enough moving positively. All right, blue dagger. These two. We're losing a lot of money, aka spending it. But you know, it's gone. I spent it. So that's what I have to say about that. He's all good, I guess, you know. Could do a stress cure. Or give people dodge. Is that better than cracking the Siren Skull for 8? Probably. But I don't know. I don't use Retribution that much in this game, apparently. But it's never hurt us before. But the Siren has. Which is scary. Alright, let's think about this one again. Dismas. Oh, I thought it was the team. I got really confused. You there. Godart, of course. Dodge. HP. Accuracy down. A little bit more dodge. You know, it'd be nice if he was marked and he had the dodge to never, you know, get charmed. That'd be best. But everybody has... She's got pretty high dodge. Dismas has good dodge. Godart's is the lowest at 20. But it's not even that bad. Depending. I don't know what the blight resist is on this Siren. I didn't write it down in my notebook. It's probably on that wiki page or whatever I read, but I didn't read that part. So what are you going to do? We could lose somebody here. Or we could come back with one person and then the brigands could attack us after that. I don't know. But I think the siren needs to go. And this team might be able to do it. It's a ragtag team. It's not our normal anything. We've changed up almost all abilities on most characters, except these ones where we didn't actually do it. I guess it's important to do that. Okay, we did that. You've got the lunge, just in case things get, start getting shaky. Or in case it's the right thing to use in a different situation. We're prepared. And like the Lion King always said, be prepared. Or maybe it was the Boy Scouts. Okay. And Audrey's not max level, so, if this fails, we know whose shoulder to lay the blame on. Let's be honest. It's a medium quest. It's level 5. And there's no bird. That's the good news. Keys are fine. I'd rather just get out alive. But if we get some treasure on the way out, that works too. Speaking of, take 8. I'm in the Dresden book. They just broke into Hades' vault, and they're marveling at it. And Hades just showed up. Of course, I was like, he's going to show up. They go to that dude's vault, and they just simply walk out. I mean, obviously, a bunch of other stuff could happen, but I was like, no way. I know that guy's showing up, and then he did. So that's exciting. But this is also exciting. So I took a reading break. And there's nothing wrong with that, rest my eyes, just stare at a screen for an hour or so. It's a joke. Cove. Bleeding. I don't know what to take as far as holy water is probably good. 3 of them's insane though. Or maybe it's perfect. You have the what? You have the ambush sensitivity. You can clean your thing. You can buff your self. No? Good. Oh well. You can buff the party, pal. Good job. Alright. Could need another shovel. That's true, but who knows? So let's head in here and try to take the siren out.
Under the blood moon, I lured my wide-eyed prey to the pier's edge. Before she could properly appreciate her position, I clamped on a manacle, chaining her to the leering idol. A small push was sufficient to send both into the icy waters. And when at length the tide receded, jewels of the most magnificent grandeur lay scattered upon the shore.
Okay, so he killed her, or whatever.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Turned her into the siren. This guy's creating a lot of problems. I'm just gonna say it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7. Okay, I guess she's down there. Also, sorry, almost a 18-minute wind up till we started to run. But I had to go through my thought process, and maybe it was. Why are you stressed? And maybe it was right, but also maybe it was wrong. All right. Okay. Good start so far. I don't think we need to lunge. That would be not what I want to do. 140, 80% chance to blight this individual. They have 10 HP. We could blight them for 4 over 4 rounds. And if we hit them for 2, that'd be best. But obviously, anything's possible. They're going to be hitting us harder, so I don't like that. So I think this is a good target. We hit them for 1. And they resisted the blight. That's bad. 13 seems low. I didn't look at the range, though, so I'm not going to complain just yet. If we can stun this thing, I think that'd be cool. We could illuminate the Tide Master, sure. But we got plenty of problems that we can already see. That sucked. Okay. Yeah, now that we're in the level 5, they have the highest resist they'll ever have. A lot of stuff will be going badly for us. I'm going to protect the front 2. He's got the extra protection. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's cool. Not a great first round from us, by the way. We did 14 damage, and that's it. Try that again, I guess. Okay, I mean, there we go. We can shoot you now that you're visible. Beautiful crit there. Okay. Stun, only 50% chance on either of these individuals. But I think we have to go for it. Didn't work. If we hit you for 3, but I don't think we can. Yeah. Well, go for another stun, I guess, then. Critical. And the stun worked out.
Gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, this is this thing's last turn. We dodged it. So that's great. It's a lucky, too. Obviously, it's not going to happen every time. We could move forward here and then PBS again. We're posting while guarded, so that's not very good. But, oh well. We could try to get some blight on this individual. He's got way less blight resist, so that should be easier. And then our other stuff does more damage to blighted targets. So that's actually pretty cool. Give me another retribution. You know, we're going to set him up to get hits often. Maybe not hard. Yeah, it does have 50% protection. Oh, but he got crit for 12. Weren't you guarded? I guess it ran out. But hey, that was nice we had the reposty. You're dead. The other guy has plenty of health, but he's got stun resist. Oh no, he doesn't have stun resist. It's still high at 90%. I'd call that high. Or we could heal this guy for 6. Probably do that with the full party heal. I don't think it's necessary just yet. Alright, you melt over there.
Slowly,
that's good.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
Alright, 10 to 19. And I criticized 13, so that's my bad. It's pretty decent. 15's even better. You're blighted, so Thrown Dagger does more damage. 5 to 10. This does 7 to 15. I'd call that better. On the low side, though. Okay, you're taking 4. So we need to hit you for 7. You have 50% protection. But maximum damage didn't happen. And you don't have a turn, so that's actually pretty good. Let's hit everybody with the wow.
Momentary abatement.
Hit him with the wow. That's good. Alright, and that was a, what? A hallway battle.
The turning point.
So, you know it's only going to get rougher from there. But that was a rough hallway battle. It wasn't just, you know, worms or whatever. No idea. I guess not holy water. Maybe medicinal herbs. I don't know what helps that boss relief statuette. Okay. Okay. No real threats. Okay, there's some threats. So we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could sleep at the bottom here. We could rest. That's, you know, it's a light at the end of the tunnel, which is actually the middle of the tunnel, since the dungeon's not over at that point yet. I'm using T for torch, like I learned in elementary school. I don't know. I don't even get the reference, if there was one. All right, move to the room battle with Curio. That's our goal. We're not going to fight the Shambler. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. So don't look at this thing, anybody. That's good. We have 100% chance to disarm traps, and you have the most stress, barely. So that's pretty... Oh, you got a 2 there. It's not the most important thing to have on a team, but it's always nice to have it rather than not. Okay, we surprised him. That's pretty cool. We've all got 50% blight resist. I don't know who to focus on. The big guy, but he's got a lot of HP. With the other guys, because they could hit us a long time while we beat the big guy up. That's always the conundrum I go with. I usually go for the littler person, especially if they're a stressor. These guys aren't. But PBS can only have 1 target. Pretty good, though. 18? Pretty good. Alright. Better chance to stun you, so I'm going to go for it. Okay, you're taking 8. If we hit you for 8, which is the minimum, you'll be dead eventually. Or we could crit you. That wasn't expected, but it was nice. Stress down for the next few rounds. Well, that's not good. Though we can advance with Dismas there. Actually, won't that push us back? Potentially. We resisted it, though. Alright, Dismas first. You advance. Stab that man. 10 was on the low side, but it's still good. Anything double digits, you know, I'd call it pretty good. 4's not a double digit. Well, it is double 2, but enough about that. Please stop that. Okay, she needs a heal from herself. Good thing she didn't get pulled forward. That's a big heal. That's good. I have to sneeze, I think. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, you're going to take 4... So you need to get hit for 5. The crush could do it, but then we'd be open to an attack. I guess it's good to just get it done. The blight didn't do too much, because it didn't tick all that much. But what are we going to do about that, you know? Not much. We resisted the stun. That's pretty cool. I think we're looking good here. We're looking good. Get another blight off. Never mind. Pistol. Let's advance. Puts us in prime PBS position. We can defend. We can retribute, so that way, whoever, if you hit one of the front two, you get smacked back for something. Just something sometimes helps. Could try a stun, but I think the heal's going to top everybody off. So it's always nice to see. Well, we are one off there. Okay, fine. We hit him for 5. It's pretty good. He's nearing half HP. Wow. He likes to dodge, it seems. But not that. I guess she needs more accuracy. I don't know. Okay, critical. Heal some stress on our side. Been resisting all the stuns, which is 1, good for us, and 2, bad for when we want to stun them in the siren fight, which may not happen. But we'll see about that. What does this do? Not too much. Protection. Can go there. Yes, 3 people that'll do a retribute if he does anything. Try another advancement. 5. You know, he's got 50% protection, so I can't really complain. Maybe we get a stun off and he doesn't hurt us anymore. Okay. And nobody else really needs any healing right now. Well, you need 1, but somehow I think you'll be alright. Okay. I'm going to say it. Autry, currently weakest member of the group. Not her fault, though. It kind of is, though. Honestly. That was good.
The ground quakes. Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. We could use it. Is it a shovel here? Yeah, we could use a shovel here. There's one obstacle there. We could technically go either way to get to the... We could go this way. That way we don't have to do this battle. Because they, you know, as you can see, they... I mean, we ended with pretty much full health, but they're a bit longer than normal. If we miss some dodges or if the enemy gets a little more dodges, we could end at 50% health. Or somebody on death's door. So we could trade... Well, we do a room... We do a hallway battle versus a room. Or we could go hallway, treasure, blank. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could skip the obstacle. 2. Yeah, I think we could try it. Maybe we get something good. Bandages or something, too.
A fortune
It's just money.
waiting to be spent.
But we go left. We have 2 fights to get to here instead of 3. And then we could skip the obstacle. That's my current strategy anyway. We'll see how it changes, if at all.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, we got a surprise off on them. That's pretty cool. This would be great. It would need to crit, but that's pretty close. We pushed him. Just flash it here. 89% to hit. 94. Just to secure the kill. I felt good about that, I guess.
A faint hope blossoms.
Okay, we could stun the grouper, for example. Critical's nice.
The way is lit.
You're all
The path is
de-stressed.
clear.
It's crazy to me.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Critical would be beyond good. That was pretty high on the range, so I'm not upset with it or anything like that. Alright, I was hoping for a double dodge. Obviously, I knew that wasn't likely. One more good attack should get the shocker out of here. Thank God we dodged its stun. Oh no. Oh good. Alright, that thing's out of stealth mode. They're slashing our man with the thing. It's not good. What's your 50% blight resist? If you get blighted, you're dead. Happy to see that. Even better when it actually dies. Okay, I can advance on the shaman. His hide master. Drop a stun on that thing just to, you know. Call me crazy, we could stun that guy too.
Precision and power.
Alright, they lose their turn. We get 4 free turns here, or at least 4 free moves. 4 free turns might, you know, win us the battle. That's cool. Okay. 4 to 7. 4 per turn. If this hits for 7, that'd be amazing. Even better, believe it or not. And it got the blight. If it resisted the blight, you know, it would have been a different story, but that's alright. Okay.
Decimated.
Not bad. Because there was no huge Uka Crusher trying to rip our tendons off.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm fine leaving a citrine behind. Currently. Maybe later I'll come back for it. I'm just kidding. That's not how it works. But you knew that. Oh, crap. Okay. We gotta get this thrall out of here before it explodes for I don't know how much damage on everybody. If the guy guards the thrall, we might be screwed beyond belief. She's stunned, but she already moved. She'll miss her next move against the thrall, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Stun you, so you don't defend the thrall. Oh, I forgot to move the shooter up. Son of a bitch. 13's great on him, so that's cool. Don't like seeing that stun, but we did the same thing to them, honestly. Good, he missed. Actually, he's gonna die of the blight, so he's good. We did everything perfectly. Obviously, like I always do.
Confidence surges.
We got that guy out of there.
Crumbles.
No more double stun for us. Probably.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay. Resisted the stun.
The slow
It's good to see.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I think everybody could use a little bit of pick-me-up. Probably not the smartest move there, but I did it anyway. You have stun resist? Yeah, okay. Retribution here for 2. And hopefully we take all the hits here. That's 4 free damage. That's pretty nice. Please don't do that. Okay, nobody's dodging the shocker moves. They must have high accuracy. I don't know. Could throw this for 14. Start blighting you. I think Dismas could take out the jellyfish, and everybody else focuses the dude with the shield. Maybe it's just me. That wasn't perfect. Maybe Barristan could hit the jellyfish then. Never mind, it's being guarded. I'm just gonna have to stop that. Resisted the stun. That's unfortunate. Certainly. Alright, we're gonna stop him by killing him or stunning him. Potentially both. What was this deal? Well, actually, I guess it matters here. Damage mod. Down. Yeah, okay. We'll shoot you, but the guy will take it. For not what I was expecting. This jellyfish hates our Vestal. I'm just gonna say it. At least we resisted the stun that time.
A powerful blow.
Okay. The jellyfish is no longer protected. We can hurt it with the power of stunning. Didn't hold. That's okay. Whose turn is it? It might be... Yeah, Audrey's okay. This should work, unless it dodges. Okay. Everybody has their part to play. Often. We could move forward. 2 to 4. 2 to 3. I don't know. It's pretty close. We did 2 either way, it seems. Okay, your stun resist. That's not great. Nobody needs a huge heal. Could illuminate. Oh, we could drop 30 dodge on somebody? Yeah, we removed 21% dodge.
A blazing star is born.
God, 2 to 3. What are we doing here? Another retribution just to hurt him in the future? After he loses protection, maybe? The blight will kill him. So that 10's big. Which kind of sucks, actually, a lot. Poison the corpse. Maybe we can heal Barristan. Okay. The AoE heal does about 10. That's close. And then you'll die to this.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
A little low on cash back at home, so I think the rubies could do some good stuff for us. Let's see what's in the treasure chest.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Well, that sucks. I guess I shouldn't open it just yet. We can get rid of some of the torches. We'll probably be fine, but then what do we take? There's just so many good things. These can combine, right? Yeah, that could be 6. Or the busts. I don't really know what we need back at home. We have 6 deeds here. I guess I'll take the busts. Just to get us spread out, you know. Or we could toss this holy water. I don't know. Okay, we can get to this room and then rest. And then we'll have buffs for battle. Which could be used against us.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy
By the
alike.
siren, unfortunately. But then we could also kill her with the other people that aren't taken. So I don't really know what to prioritize, I'll be honest. Thanks for the food. Nobody got hungry yet. We went through 5 hallways. But whatever. Okay, we're getting some scouting. That's good for trap finding. There's one. Okay, there's... Oh, we dodged 2 shovels. That's pretty good. But we know we don't need any more, so that's nice. And there's the boss, obviously. And then a battle right before her, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. We can rest in either place now. I guess I'll just do it here to get rid of the, you know, food.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight
10%
and
HP.
uneasy companionship.
Do the big one, just for the stress heal. Prevent ambush. If we do this, he could kill somebody at some point. But then we know who to blame. Alright, you can buff everybody's dodge. Is that right? Yeah. What do we have left? 0. I'll probably just rest then.
In radiance, may we find victory.
Hopefully with that dodge, we can avoid some of her stuff, you know? Some of her enchantment. We'll see what we can do. Does she... I don't think she pulls the first person first, so it's not like Dismas is a target here. Well, we're all targets, I suppose, down here in this dungeon of darkness. Why would you get stressed out? We had a... scouting, you know, pal? Alright, let's see who we lose here. Or we gotta do the other battle first. So let's see who we lose there first, and then lose somebody in the other also battle. Shovel? Sure. Maybe we find a bandage? No? $1,000. I'm gonna hold on to my food. I might need it after that hallway battle. The shovel can go. Take the money. Leave the shovel. Oh, no. Okay, we surprised him. Oh, there's 2 thralls. It's scary. Use a torch real quick. 42 max damage. Wow. He's definitely going to kill somebody if he gets charmed. But right now, he killed the enemy. So I'm going to go enjoy that. I don't know where I'm going, but yeah. Is any of this more likely to hit? 76, 81, 94. I guess we got to take the thrall out so he doesn't explode. Stun him, but 13 is also just a good number in general. Actually, not really, I guess, huh? Oh well. Dropping this thing's dodge is going to be super helpful for later. Okay, no one has learned to dodge the jellyfish yet. Understandable. Dodge it. Okay. The jellyfish may just have excellent accuracy. I don't know. Grape shot will kill this dude, whether it does 2 damage or 15. It'll hurt the stinger, so sounds good. Did 10. That's pretty good. Uh-oh. You okay? She's fine. Alright, we gotta go into the battle at full health, so let's not hesitate. We could use some of the food, but that was gonna be a backup. Alright, no stress. 100% healing.
This expedition at least promises success.
Drop the 2 food, take 12 crests. Assume we make it home alive. It's a big assumption. Switch back in case Dismas can drop a PBS in the Siren's freaking face, right? Okay, we stun who gets taken, maybe? Once they dodge that, which would be sad. 4 crests, I guess we'll pass. It's almost, I don't know if Godart was on the other team, but otherwise, was Dismas on the other team against the other Siren? I don't know who he used, besides the Crusader, of course, Reynald, Paracelsus, a Vestal. Dismas might have been there then, I guess. That seems like his kind of team he hangs out with usually. But I don't know. 244, 35 dodge.
She is their queen.
80%.
Slave.
Why does he keep talking? 80% blight resist. But if we get it on there, 60% chance. It's higher than 50. We'll be dealing more damage versus blighted. That'd be cool. It worked out. Uh-oh. Okay. Even better. But if you take her, that's kind of okay too. You know what I mean? Like, not to be mean or anything. What's she gonna do? Heal you for 20? That would actually be bad. But oh well. 31. I like seeing that. Oh, she gets more turns? I thought that was her only turn the whole damn time. That thing's gonna stun us? That's what I'm learning. We could drop its dodge. We could drop her dodge. They each have pretty high dodge, honestly. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this thing or else it's gonna stun us. Or we could stun it. Not very good chance, though. We gotta get rid of it, I think. It sucks. I think it sucks. Critical? Grape Shot could take care of that. Or an advance. Duelist advance. Alright, Dagger Throw does 21. Pretty close. Here it comes. Alright, on Audrey. It worked. It didn't work. So that was different than a dodge, because it just said resist after, but for the Vestal it said the dodge as it was occurring. So I don't know, again, I don't know if it's, I guess it's move, because they moved to the other side, literally. But obviously move is usually front or backwards, resisting. So I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. I'll try to stun you. It's unlikely. We could drop the dodge on the Siren. Vestal, big support unit and character. Please don't do that. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Alright, yeah. Take the stun person. That's great. She resisted it while stunned. Just to wrap this up, you know. No more stuns from you, pal. I hope. Duelist advance so we can PBS maybe when the corpse clears? Or sometime. Or no, should we just shoot her? 14 to 24. Yeah, it does a lot more with the ranged due to all your abilities, etc. That's pretty good. Alright, she's nearing half health. And we're all at full health, so I can't wait for this to really go off the rails. Now, that was a dodge. So, I guess we could have gotten lucky once last time and been just fine. But obviously, I thought a lot about this, and it's working out well so far. Can't guarantee it's going to continue. Maybe a stun? I'm not counting on it, but if it happened to be cool, yeah, she resisted it. I'm not really surprised. 24 is the top of our damage range, so I'm really happy about that. We could mark him, but then he could start stunning us if he gets taken, or guarding her, which I'm thinking might be bad. But we did take him so he wouldn't crit anybody for 55. I don't know. I'm just going to smack her. You know, it's 12 damage you don't have to do later, I guess. High Tide, she's going to summon Protector. That's messed up. See if we can drop some more blight.
Impressive.
Critical and blighted. The bad thing... Oh no, not this one. Thank God. Okay, she's buried. The bad thing about the blight, or the fact she has multiple turns, she's burning off the blight a lot quicker. So her damage versus blight... Wow, we didn't even get taken at all. Damage versus the blight goes away quicker, since she has 2 or 3 turns per... or moves per round. So that's concerning. Grenade. Grape Shot will hit both of them for something. So. Wow. I mean, he does have all the buffs, so I guess that makes sense. Stun you, please. Okay, she's no longer protected. We can go for her. I mean, she's got 16 damage and blight waiting. So we got to do 42. That's like 2 attacks between these people if they're hitting hard. Or like 3 Barristan attacks. And again, nobody's lost a single bit of health, which I'm actually pissed off. Okay, well. Almost nobody has lost any health at all. She got shocked once, right? So minimum damage there from Barristan, that's sad. I'll just say it. Okay. That's pretty good. 14. Alright. Throw for 21. So far. Alright. She could heal up right here. She could take the... That sucks. I will forever live here with my love. That's not good. That drops his dodge. Never mind, it stuns him. It was the wrong one. I don't know the names of her moves. No wonder she left the team. Okay, now she's getting upset. So now she has a person, that's when she starts eating everybody else. By the way, she dodged. Or we dodged, or she missed them all. So, she's an idiot. And we got her.
Hideous matriarch. Vile queen of the aquatic
You've
depths.
bled on my best coat.
She has no place in the sane world.
What a great reward.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I'll take them. We did it. That's the good news. I was dreading that. But, you know, we got what? 10 dodges or resists, and she took the 1 Vestal. She stunned our dude for a second. That's true. But, I was dreading that, I'll be honest. Okay, let's go home. Brought home 25 grand or so. Good amount of heirlooms too, and a cool, unique trophy trinket. And 30 more crests. I forgot about those. And this thing. Who's diseased? Nobody. But Audrey leveled up. Oh, ranged skill? I don't think you have any of those, pal. Night blindness? Didn't we cure night blindness? Maybe that was on somebody else. His night blindness might have been locked. No, it can't be locked in if it got replaced. I don't freaking know. I don't read anything in this game, obviously.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Alright, the Shrieker's back. It didn't take our trinkets. It has a trinket to win. And if we read correctly last time, which I'm not going to say I did, since reading's not my strong suit, we just have to survive 4, I think it was, turns. And we get the prize. We literally take 2 Vestals, an Occultist, you know, and like Barristan, and just have healing and protection going the whole time. I guess we could. I don't know if I'd like that, but it'd be scary. But we got some cool stuff here. Well, not these. These can... this can go. I'm sure we have it somewhere else. Do we have that book somewhere else? Minus dodge, but good accuracy. I'm never going to use that. Do we have that skull somewhere else? Maybe it's on somebody. Either way. So a similar defense against the Dark Arts. We're going to put the trophy on Marriage, just so it can't get shriekered later. Give her the ring too, unless we put accuracy and crit on somebody. But losing that dodge sucks. As we saw there, dodges, if they can't hit you, they can't hit you hard. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what the bird is holding. The Callous Talon. 7% crit. Disease resist if torch below. Bleed skill chance if torch below. And added stress. So at the best of times for me, 7% crit. Which which is decent. What's your crit trinket, for example? You don't have one. Interesting. But that's a 93% chance of nothing. I mean, I know it adds on. Say we had 20% crit, now it's 27%. But, you know, plus with the stress, IRL, the Shrieker causes, I'll probably pass on that. Okay. Well, we did a red boss. That's exciting. And it's been 50 minutes with one run. So I'm sorry for the extended time. We already have one of those, so I might cycle the quests and not take the Demon's Cauldron reward, you know? Maybe it's just me. Could do something anywhere else. I just wouldn't take a weak team because we might get ambushed. And now that I've said that, we're not going to. Until we take a weak team, and I'll be like, it'll be fine. And then we take a weak team somewhere, and we get ambushed. What are you going to do? Alright. Anybody need anything here? What do we need here? Deeds. The guild's upgraded. This place takes all our busts. I don't know about that. Who's in the wagon? A level 3 highwayman? Probably pass on that right now. How's the tavern doing? Pretty well. We could open up another spot there. And what do we have? We have a few portraits. We could do both of these. In case we need big stress recovery. Oh, yeah, how'd everybody's, you know, recovery go? Let's read about that. 100% stress. Just stressed. There you go. 69, 81. Cured. Okay, nobody has any disease, right? Right. Reynald's pretty stressed, though. And he needs to what? He needs to, like, pray or something? He needs to transept. And what does he have? 53. That should, the medium one, that should be fine. 53 Reynald, have a great time. Or something. And if anybody else needs to, could increase it, reduces treatment, busts. Sure.
A little hope, however desperate, is never without worth.
Yeah, I've been saying the same thing. Let's see. Any good? This is a good bracer. It's half our money, more than half, in fact. But you know. Speed and crit on first round. Do people like use this for most of the dungeon, and then when you get to the boss battle, you switch out to something that'll last like the 5 or 10 rounds that boss can go? I don't know. Maybe. I don't get that involved with the trinkets. No, because then you got to take it with you. You can't take extra trinkets, as far as I know. 22. We don't have to do an upgrade here. I'm just looking. Camp skills. Camp skills are doing all right. We got a good array of them. But making them cheaper sounds a-okay to me.
Alone in the woods
Later.
or tunnels, survival is the same.
Alright, so nope.
Persist and overcome.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. So no more sirens ever. Hashtag winning. That's pretty exciting. And I think our, you know, planning worked. It didn't have to be planned that greatly, apparently, since they only charmed once right at the end. But if everything went crazy, we had a lot of movers, we had a lot of shakers, we had a lot of movers and shakers. That's the good news. Could go, I don't want that. Yeah, I don't want the cauldron. So we could level up any of the other places. You're already at 6 and 6. So when they hit 6, they generate the boss. So we can do a ruins run. I don't know if a red short run would generate enough, quote-unquote, experience or whatever to get to the next level, for example. Or a medium orange, but then it would be silence in the crypts. That would be a good one to take before a boss. It'd be nice if it told you what it did, because some of them do like a full bar, but definitely not like a green short quest, for example, you know. Would do a full bar. I think it's a quarter of a bar. I don't know all the modifiers that make it longer or larger. Okay. So Armenti hasn't been anywhere in a while and needs some experience. We could take him somewhere that bleeds. So not the cove, not the ruins. So we could take him to the Weald. I guess that's pretty good for a meleeer. It has the crit, but it has the consistent damage. It's a long level 5 quest. So I don't even, I mean, this video is going to be like 10 hours at this point. So I keep getting things on my phone from Class Dojo. Oh, let me see something. Jesus. Let me pause this for a second. Sorry. Apparently it's board game day tomorrow for the well-behaved students. which I guess is everybody unless they're told they're not well behaved. I don't really understand it. The series or the program or whatever. It's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, Ancestor's Pen. It's it's intricately carved there. So, and where is it? We're in the Weald. I want to take Sargento, right? Could take Marche here. Should be dodging and healing, but might get more stress, which is not good. But that's alright. Might keep her with those 4. For example. The Weald's a great place for a Houndmaster, I think. But with the bleeding and potential stunning. And we could drop the protection of the... What's in the Weald? The Warrens have the Swine Tars. I think. They got the Swine King anyway. Swine God. So there's that. How's everybody doing? Where's Martell at? He's level 5. I don't know if we could take 2 level 5s into a level 5 quest. I know it sounds counterproductive. But, dodge. Oh, you have one of those rings. Oh yeah, we put on what's her name. And then your stun skill goes up. That's going to be helpful. Martell's not going to be the best here, because he'd be better in the ruins, because he deals more damage to the holy. But we could take him, or we could take his, Boudica's here. We could level Martell up, though, if we take him. But it's a long quest. I'm going to take the, I don't even know what the difference is. I guess you get more resolve levels. You get 10% more everything when you level up. So that could make the difference between life and death. Or a stun and whatever. Let's take Boudica for now. It's the Blood and Guts team, I guess. That seems like a good name. Okay. They do want to bleed the enemy to death. Let's upgrade everybody real quick, which I think is just Sargento. Sarmenti, as I like to call him. I'll have to assume that was 1-1 plus 1 and 1. This is 5 and 4. And he's got a nice frilly outfit there. So that's cool. Marche is upgraded. Tornai is good to go. Boudica should be fine. Assuming we use those 4, that's fine, I think. Could change this guy around. Where is he right now? He's in 3rd position. He can harvest and slice off and cure stress from there. If he battle ballad, buff target, speed, accuracy, and crit. And it buffs finale, damage, and crit. But we don't have finale right now. But we can just buff somebody else for a while. Or we go forward 3. He's a funny guy. He's got a lot of movement. He's got a lot of cool stuff if you want to help him with that. I don't know if I want to. But he can de-stress and hurt the middle too. But if somebody's left at the end with just one big target, I guess he could stab. Hopefully it doesn't stab too much. I don't know. Let's upgrade him. So those were that, this, that, and there. And we upgraded his thing. He's 5 and 5. Okay. Long quest. Champion level. Clear 100% of room battles. So there could be 2. There's probably like 40 though. Or maybe like 10. But we got a healer. We got a de-stressor. We got a stunner, a damager. And everybody else can do kind of everything else too. In their own way. And I'm proud of them for that. I hope they know that in their hearts. Or whatever. Okay. Take 2 full stacks of everything. Depends how the map looks, but we might need more than that for things. I'm going to take 4 shovels because I'm not freaking around. Sorry for the language. And I'm going to take 3 keys because when our corpses are found, they're going to realize we spent too much money on keys. I think that'll be... Anyway, I'm just kidding. Another one of those since we already had one. Maybe we'll use the dog treats. I don't know. And we got 2 firewoods, which is good. We got a good trap detector. Do we have a nighttime person? Prevents ambush there. Costs 4, which is wild to me, but that's fine. Actually, these middle 2 should be pretty good at traps. In their own way. Okay, just the Houndmaster, it turns out. Could take anti-venom. I'm not really scared. I'd never be scared. Why would I do that? Okay, everything's going pretty well. That's the good news. Each region has its... Okay.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
It's a good idea. Okay. This could have a battle. It'd be cooler if we knew, or else we could, you know, skip everything, obviously. Map, definitely gonna have some backtracking unless we're extremely lucky. But I guess the only forward choice right now is one forward. So let's do that. Maybe we get scouting afterwards. That'd be cool. What are you at? Oh, no, you're 80. You're at 100. Okay. 80's pretty low, you know? Could be killed for any reason. None of this is good. This could be good, though. Perhaps there's something inside. We know torch isn't good. I'll test one of these. Probably shouldn't have done that. Can't do anything about it now, though. Alright, no battle here. No scouting either. I guess it's better to be safe than sorry. Because if we're up there, out of blood, out of torches, out of food. Well, I guess if we're out of blood, we're kind of screwed, but whatever. Nobody knows. I don't know. Here's a battle. Oh, Christ. We surprised them. Even though they're a blood-sniffing dog and a huge dude. So I don't really understand how we surprised them, but that's fine. You could harvest both of them. Do some bleeding to them. 7s. It's pretty nice. Try to stun you, but you have 90% resist. 60%. Well, it says 150 base, and then we get the 25. Is that not included? Is it included? I guess in the base it's not included, right? So we have an 85% chance to stun. Maybe. I may have... Okay, we did it right. Okay. Could attack the dog. Its dodge is 36, which is pretty high in my opinion. I don't like that. And it dodged us just to prove I shouldn't have liked it. I knew it. Oh, that hurts. We wasted half our turns, basically. It will die to the bleed. No, it won't. It would have 1 HP left. We need to do something to it eventually. Okay, we need to do 1 damage to it, and it'll be dead as its next turn occurs. So harvest would only hit you, so we might as well slice you off. It's less there, but it's more bleed, I think. Hound's Harry, as long as it hits the hound, would be great. Okay. So you're dead, you're bleeding. Did you resist the bleed there, big guy? Alright, 2 damage seems suspiciously low. Luckily we resisted the blight. This guy doesn't have any protection, but we're still just going to bleed him, because why not, I guess, it seems. Coupled with some stuns, I think we'll be okay. This battle. Obviously there's a lot more to come, right? You do 5 over 3, you do 4 over 3. 5's often higher than 4. Yeah. 14.
By inches.
Now we could hit you. 8 to 14, 11 to 21. It didn't matter, I guess. How's Rush? That's good. The bleed, 16. Yeah, we could, you know, we could drop some healing. Who needs it? Oh, just that. Let's do some damage. Because he's going to wake up and hurt us at some point, so we're going to need a big heal. So might as well use that turn to deal damage. Or we can kill him. Let's see, 16. I don't know how fast he is. It's 2. His speed is 2. So if we can deal 31 damage, that'd be pretty cool. 7 plus 5 plus... Oh, I'm confused already. 9 helps. Okay, we gotta deal 10 damage. She could do it. Oh my god, she just killed the man.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Nothing wrong with that though.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, pretty good. Scouting here would be great, but I don't expect it. And we didn't get it. So let's see if there's a room battle. Let's see if there's a trap. Apparently there's a trap. Luckily we dodged it. I'm not playing around.
Is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I know. I'm not playing around with the darkness, obviously. So, oh, there's a room battle. Okay, it was nice we went. I suppose then. These guys have 25% chance dodge and 25% protection. I think that's rude, personally. Oh, I thought that was Harvest. Either way, that was the one I would have targeted too, so. That's good. You're at 5. Oh my god. Eight here. We need to deal 5 so you don't get a real turn. It's possible. Figured that would happen. Bleeding. Now you're going to bleed to death. So you did nothing since we dodged that. Embarrassing. That's alright. Marked prey. They got us. Oh no, he's going to rend the marked.
Diminished.
It's not good. Wow, it's really not good. 13. Okay. Let's slice off this guy then, since the other one's going to die to the bleed. He resisted the bleed. That's upsetting. Everyone hates Boudica. That's not good.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Ooh. Alright, Hound's Harry. Hit everybody at least. And 3 bleeds, you know, I like that. These 2 need some help. I'm gonna do a big one on the marked unit right now. As big as it could be. 11. Okay, they're really counteracting my healing, it seems. It's not good. Please resist. Alright then. What are you doing? 4 over 3. That's not very good. We can harvest and hope. 2 hits. 2 bleeds. You're dead. You're alive. Heal everybody for 7. It's not bad.
Sedated.
Please don't hit me, dog person. That didn't work out well. Okay. You're dead. We could bleed the thing so we don't get hit by another 12. We could hit the thing. What do you have? You have 50% protection, which is pretty wild to me. So if we bled you for 4, you'd have 14. I'd hit you for 5. It's likely. Does the bleed hit? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Slowly. Gently. This is how a life is taken.
You know, there's a reason they called us the Blood and Guts Squad. We're going to be bleeding everybody we meet.
Eradicated.
And then he dies. Would have been nice to get another heal off, but obviously didn't
Ghoulish
happen.
horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay. Let's see here. You know? Crests. Important. Some herbs. I don't know. Okay, that's, you know, I'll take a food time. Everybody gets healed for 2. Can use a torch. We're doing fine, obviously. The only problem is when we come out of a battle with 80% HP and then have another one right after. Which could happen right here, actually. And we have 2 camps. So how many rooms are there in the whole place? Here's 4. Here's 4. Here's 6. 4, 4, and 6, also known as 32. Hold on a minute. Okay. 14. Divided by 3, you know, that's 5. So we do 5, we rest, we do 5, we rest, we do 5, we leave. The math doesn't exactly work out, but it's close. AKA, rest after this room, heal everybody out. So we just gotta get through the next 2 just fine. And I'm sure we might. I don't know what this thing does, I don't want to touch it. A battle. You shouldn't have. And we didn't surprise him. Those are both big hits, though. So I like that. We want to get the dog just out of here. It's going to be good. Yeah, it's dead.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
If we can drop some stuns in this guy's face, that'd be best. Meanwhile, what's her name can focus on healing, which I like a lot. 6? That's an 18 heal, if you think about it. I'm a big fan. Alright, a single slice off. We could heal stress with this guy instead, but nobody has 2 stress. 4 and 2, it's not a lot of stress. 11. Okay. We have no protection, so if we hit, we'd rather just hit hard. 19's pretty hard. Another 18 heal. Well, not everybody needed 6, but that was pretty high. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's fine. Even better, actually. I thought he was going to hit that lady. That would have been, well, pretty fricked up. Alright. We're going to get like 30 bleed at some point. Or at least I would love to see that. Oh no. Okay. 18. I guess if I really wanted to see it, I would use the bleeding skill with Boudica, but I didn't. Alright, he's dead next turn, so this is his last thing. He made it count, you know? I'll give him that. He really made it count. But he's dead after... Yeah, he's dead now. So... Try to stun the unit. That worked out. A big heal on Boudica. Beautiful crit.
Their
Okay.
cursed champion falls.
Can't hold that stuff. I don't really want to part with anything else. Maybe later. Okay, a room battle, and we get a rest. That'd be cool. Probably shouldn't open that.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles,
It took 4,
paid for in blood.
so that's something. 6 enemy messages. That son of a gun. Let's take one of his new chess games to the school. I guess so. Alright, this guy's... I was going to say stressed. He's stealthed. And it's just 3 dudes, so that's not too bad. Though they do have... These front do have high protection and dodge. The stealth guy has high dodge. But we'll hit him anyway and bleed him. Which is pretty cool. Protection, 8 to 16, 10, 8 here. We would do 8. We'd have to hit for 10. I guess not. That's good, though. He's dead. You might be dead later. Even better if we stun you and you don't get a turn, though.
Is struck. A blazing
Hit everybody.
star is born.
Crit the stealth unit. I think that should remove stealth. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm biased here. Okay. He couldn't see us. We can't see him.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. They don't want him to have the quarter. I don't know why. Aren't you? Oh, no. You're stealth. Okay, you can only hit the front unit. That's fine. 9 is something respectable in some ways.
As the fiend
Okay.
falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Thank God that corpse was there. Then again, he dodged our attack anyway, so it didn't matter. Please miss. That's fine. Just counteract it with the, well, the stress kind of sucks. Just counteract it with this.
A momentary abatement.
It's a momentary abatement. I call that valid.
Their
There he goes.
formation is broken.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay. Maintain the offensive. That being said, we're resting. I think. We did pretty good. You know, but a little bit of stress, and we got plenty of whatever. Yeah.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
44. Everybody, she's the only one not at max health. We could use 2 food and be fine. I'll use 4. Hopefully it doesn't screw us over in the long run. Oh yeah, you have the watch as well. And the surprise helps. So that's cool. Anybody have anything good? You can scream, right? Position and damage 1. Party loses accuracy but loses stress. We don't have to de-stress that badly. I don't know if I've ever seen your resting skills here, pal. 1 companion, accuracy, and crit. I'd like the Houndmaster to have that, personally. Minus stress in the future. She might get hit and stressed and crit. And we have 0. Okay. Not a bad camp, not the worst thing in the world. I freed up some inventory as well. And that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Boudica. We could give her the pen from the Ancestor. What was it? 8% melee crit and 10% melee damage. I think it added 10% stress. I don't remember. But we'll see. Alright. Whoever we find, we could surprise them. You know what's a little surprising? That.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
And the fact that we didn't find any shovel spots yet, but there could be 4 ahead of us still. Alright. I think we're going to go forward on this one. Thanks. Don't have any medicine for that. I'm gonna use
The
my
light,
torch.
The promise of safety.
We've been surprising people all day, but now that we have plus 20% chance monsters get surprised, we didn't surprise them. What are the chances? I guess less than 20% or something. I don't know how math works. Alright, he's got less health than the giant or whatever with the tree. But he's a stress fricker. And he has high protection. And pretty high dodge. So honestly, hopefully we bleed him to death. Soon. Okay, okay. 8. What are we looking at here? Pretty high stun resist for all involved. But the payoff would be so good if it worked out. It didn't.
As the light gains
Turns out.
purchase, spirits are
Whoa,
lifted,
the heck?
and purpose is made clear.
Alright, he's like the dodge guy. So the fact that he didn't dodge that, I'll just call it a little silly.
A devastating blow.
Alright, good bleed. Do it again. Okay, bleeding for 6. You're dead next turn. If you miss this, it'd be funny. Perfect. Alright, bleed the ghoul. You're at 18. You're dead in 2 turns. Or we could harvest you for 4. You might be dead this turn. Harvest. Oh, crit for 6. That's really good. I think that thing's dead. Yeah. They're all dead.
Confidence surges as
They
the
just
enemy
don't know it.
crumbles.
Can we get a... Yeah, can we get a heal? It'd be great to have the Jester go, but I don't think he's going to get a turn.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Wait,
merit,
to get a turn.
unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
17 heal? That's pretty good. That's like half of what the top healing thing will do in the
Trifling
Transept or whatever.
victory, but a victory nonetheless.
At the moment, I'm going to prioritize money over deeds and things. Maybe we can use a Hound Biscuit in this next room, assuming I remember in about 15 seconds. Alright, I don't know what to do in this battle. Oh, we did surprise him. That's good. Alright, let's work on these two if we can. Hit everybody. 3. Okay, we don't want to see you come to fruition there, no offense. Oh, you will die exactly to bleed, so that's pretty cool. If we stunned you, that'd be nice.
The way is
Oh, I didn't use the Hound
the path
Biscuits.
is
I mean, I still
clear.
can.
We require only the strength
Uh-oh.
to follow it.
We got vulnerabilized, which appears to be marked. Now we're going to get rended. Thank goodness gracious.
Continue the onslaught.
That one's stunned.
Destroy them all.
Never mind, he's not stunned. Oh, he resisted it? Holy shirt. 23 damage. It's pretty high. Did she dodge that? Alright, biscuit, biscuit, biscuit. I don't know if that affected anything. Barely. But a 5 on her was max damage. That's good at least. Uh-oh. Embrace the dark. Don't take away our torchlight. They did it. They took away our torchlight a bit. Your protection 50. I'm gonna go crazy and do a barbaric Eop. Hopefully stun these front two. They hit us hard. We need time to recover. We got them. Okay. It lowers your damage for some rounds, but we'll get over that in the near future. And they might be dead before they get to move anyway. Actually, we need to hit him for 1, which Hound's Harry or Harvest will do. She'll be dead, but we can still harvest them. Rude. Okay. That guy's dead, so we don't have to worry about him. Big damage on this guy would be great. What do we have? 8 bleed. We need to deal 9 damage while we heal. 2 12s in a row. I'd call that pretty good. Can't bleed the front, so I'll stab him. 10's A-okay. Actually, he's going to die, so that's great. Our stress is getting up there, though. Some people might have to, you know,
Seize
relax.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Pass on those as much as it hurts. Okay. There's 4 rooms. There's 3 rooms. I assume there's combat on each side, at least, you know, left of us and right of us somewhere. Not necessarily exactly, but sooner or later. What do? We did 5 and then 2. So we could clear out these 3 and then rest. For example. It's one strategy. Proved by, you know, medical professionals everywhere. Who I don't trust.
Packs laden
I'm
with
just kidding.
loot are often low on supplies.
No. Stress and stress.
Masterfully
That
executed.
was nice. Alright, just getting her out of there before she could do anything. That was my #1 goal, believe it or not. If we can stun this guy, that'd be cool. That worked out. Just getting some big bleed on him while we maybe de-stress with the Jester, or the de-stressor as I like to call him. That'd be pretty cool. 7. Bleeding. 17. Here we go. Alright, miss it. Whatever you're doing. Great, good, even better. Bleeding. Then we can drop another stun on him. Hopefully. Nope. It's okay. We'll get a Houndmaster turn, I think, first. Well, before him at least. Actually, he'll die to the bleed. Turns out. That's good. Alright, 31 is the highest right now, so let's take it down a notch. Can we do anything to better the team before you die to bleed? Critting and getting a little stress heals about it. Didn't work out, that's okay. Alright. Does anybody need... Yeah, we all need a little bit of healing. Turns out. Except Boudica. Ironically enough.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Leave behind. All we need to come is with bigger backpacks, and we'll be walking out of here with like billions of stuff. I'm just saying. We gotta get a tailor shop right next to the blacksmith in town. That'd be good. You know? Tailor some big old bags. Alright, harvest here. They dodged him. It's not good. Finale damage is up though. Too bad we don't have Finale equipped. Alright, at least they didn't dodge those. One did resist the bleed though, so that kind of sucks. Let's stun somebody. That little dude. He got stunned. That's the good news. Okay, this guy's gonna hurt, but it's not like it's... Okay, that was pretty... The crit's bad for the stress. I'm not happy about that. Let's see here, 7. It's really a group effort here to really kill everybody. Hound's Harry could do enough to this third guy, maybe, if we're lucky. Or the Harvest could, too. So I think he's kind of dead right now, even though he's not dead yet. Actually, no, you're going to come out of... Even with your... Yeah, you're dead because you were stunned. That's good. So we can slice off if we wanted to. Deal a little more damage, deal a little more bleed. Let's see. Go for the stun on you. You're dead. Even with 21 health. Swan it up. Pretty good number, 16. Got to deal more though, because that thing's not bleeding back there. 6 is, you know, almost negligible at this point. Alright, easily dodged. I think some HP healing is in order. 7s. It's a 14 heal, you know? I call that pretty good. You're dead. The other 2 are alive, currently. But hopefully not for long. That's not going to be enough. Yet. Unless you get stunned. Or damaged from this at all. That is exactly how much damage we had to do. And you got stunned. That's good. Okay. No crit. That'd be... You know, that'd be... What are you going to do? We'll see what we can do with everybody else. Alright. Do this just to maintain the status quo. Actually, you're bleed running out there in the front. That's not good. That's good, though. Those guys died. Okay, at least you get to go. 28, 27, 22, also known as 28 is the highest number there. Take it down a notch. Get 12. Even though you would get reduced by 17, so that'd be good. Okay. You know, I guess I miscalculated the bleed. And he got another turn, and that kind of sucked. Ow. That sucks a lot, actually.
This expedition at least promises success.
I don't think these resistances are going to matter. But we took off her something or other. But she's going to bleed still for 24. She got 19 health. We're going to have a problem here. No battle, but you didn't scout to the end. It would have been nice. What does this place have? Someone has camped here recently. Maybe we can sniff up some food. Nothing is there, turns out. We could heal her with 2 food. I think that's what she'll eat right now. If it heals her for 4 in total, 2 each. 3 each. Okay, she'll live with 1 health. But in the battle, she'll take damage. Potentially. That's a big bleed. 6 over 4. That's ridiculous. And it was 6 over 5. We just had a turn somewhere. Can I find a bit? This guy's made of bandages, for God's sake. Looks well preserved. You know? Son of a... He resisted it, at the very least. Alright, we don't lose Boudica. Can't heal you out of combat. Well, we can give you food, but you probably won't take any. You're full. See?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, let's go into a battle without another heal. Okay. Or another bleed. Alright, we got the surprised. I'm happy to see it. That means we know we're getting a turn, and we can heal her with health. Healing. But meanwhile, we got to deal with the... I thought I had harvest. My bad, everybody. Alright. Which is just 1 person. Thanks for watching, by the way. Okay. 3. Why is the last one halved? But whatever. Dodge. 21. If we hit for 11, it'd be funny in a very bad way. That's good too. Okay. Just killing these guys so they're not there. You know? It sucks we didn't stun him, but we had a lot of stuff to take care of first. Hopefully this hits the Jester and misses. It didn't.
Clarified in a single strike.
It didn't do that. It hit the dog man and it hit. What's your bleed? 5 over 4. Not great, turns out. Protection, 3 to 5 damage is almost nothing, you know? I feel like our stress would be better lowered. Especially if it gets higher thanks to this, well, jerk. I'll just say it. Oh, it's his turn again, huh? Uh-oh. Nobody dodged? I don't know if you can. 3 horrors is bad. I guess you need the bigger heal right now. Could have done 7 on each. I don't know if it would have helped, you know? Alright, we got a stun off. That gives us some time to think about it. Hopefully the bleed... Nope. They've got resisted. 30. Play a song for yourself. It's pretty good. You're stunned. Dodged. This isn't going to be good here. 4 damage is not a lot. And it resisted the bleed. It won't stop resisting our bleeds. This guy needs more help right now. I hope this guy doesn't hurt Boudica though. But well, he assaulted our psyche instead of the... You got the worries, pal. Why? What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's bad. Okay, now we can help Boudica. And our torch went out. There we go. You know, 25, 35. Otherwise, somebody would be at like 50 stress right now if we didn't have this guy. That's what I think anyway. But we do need to hurt the enemy. But he's immune to bleeding. 15 times in a row now, he's resisted our bleed attack. I don't know why. But at least he's not immune to stun. Okay. 30. 32. Eight. Now he's bleeding, but it'll still take him... Actually, he's dead, thanks to the stun and the bleed. But I don't want to kill him just yet. Because we got healing and stress healing we can do for certainly. Seven on each would be nice. 6? You know, it's a little less than 7 these days. Okay, 30. There you go. Not bad.
The beast, the greater the glory.
I mean, Boudica ended the battle with like triple the amount of health she started the battle with, so it's good actually. But it was a rough, you know, maybe a couple minutes there. A key? Sure. Take the deeds. Can't hold the other stuff right now. I know this is an empty room. If we got scouting, that'd be cool. If not, I completely understand. Alright, it's empty. I mean, we look at the curio. I doubt it's even... it's a sack. That's potentially good. Okay, thanks.
Waiting to be spent.
$300. What are you going to do? Alright, we backed up. Nobody got too stressed out. 3-4. We could do our camp. I think I will, but once we get to the room we already cleared out. Just to make sure of something. I was hoping we didn't get a hunger event. I'll be honest. But we got one. But that's alright. This team's pretty good though. They're doing really well. They're handling the stress. If somebody else was here, if that Barristan team was in here, they wouldn't handle the stress. But that's why we knew, you know? Some teams are good for something, some teams are good for something else. That's what I always say.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Okay. We can cure a lot of stress right now if we wanted to. 29. This is de-stressing. Not distressing though. This one. Is that all our moves? We have one, which I don't think anybody has. Yeah, okay. You know? A little heal from the food, a little heal from the stress. And we know there's at least one room battle left, because the quest is not complete. There could be anything else left as well, including an obstacle.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
If each of these hallways had one obstacle, we'd still be fine. That's the good news. Don't. Okay. We didn't surprise them. That sucks. 2 of them are big stressors, but we already knew that. If they target what's his name, he's going to get plus 30% on top of it. That sucks. I thought I was harvesting, but she is the main target. Then again, didn't hit for that much, so I don't know. Rude. Marked. I'll try to remember to use the dog food in our next room battle. Son of a biscuit eater. Whoa.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Okay. We healed past one of those, at least.
A powerful blow.
Alright, she's dead. Don't stress my Boudica. 2 damage doesn't help either, I'll be honest.
The abyss
Wow.
returns even the boldest gaze.
Can you frick this guy? Oh my god. Alright. Can we get Boudica going first here? That'd be pretty nice. Okay. Hit me with a double stun, just to not get crit for 23 this turn. It's pretty cool in my book.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, we brought this guy up. He's in harvestable position. It's his turn. Stop that. Boudica, 33% dodge.
Gnawing uncertainty,
We haven't gotten the dodge,
the
though.
birthplace of dread.
The thing. They're all going to hurt us a lot. So I got to hit them all. The other guy dodged it anyway. I guess he would have dodged if I did a single attack. I don't know. Alright, there we go. And he got bled. Cool, cool, cool. Frick you, pal. We try to hurt this guy for 4. That way he doesn't get another turn. Or you could dodge it. He didn't, though. So that's cool. I know she needs some more healing. Certainly. But... oh, she's not marked anymore? Oh, good. We're off. Wow, she's getting fricked over in the stress department. Alright, I think we can drop the Jester to sing the song of many inspiring tunes. I got no problem with that. He's dead. You're dead. Frick you.
Well struck.
Alright, we're doing really good now. What is this blight? 3 over 3? Not that bad, you know, all things considered. You're stunned. We can't hit you.
A singular strike.
Singular strike. You're dead now. Oh no, you're not dead. But you were stunned. You'll be dead. Okay, a couple more tunes, you know? Break out the jukebox. What's she at? 32, 36 now all of a sudden? Not the worst thing in the world. I'm gonna scream at it. Didn't expect the stun. That's okay. I'm gonna mark the thing. Can we get our healer up here, please? Thank you. 11. It's always good to heal for 11. Okay.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
And she's got the minus 15% stress. And she was up there. She had like 60 stress. So they were trying to get her. You know? I guess the dodge down isn't great for her. Who would have guessed? But she's a fighter. I mean, literally, right? Okay. Another torch. If there's 2 hunger things, I can't feed Boudica right now. I would very much like to, but we'll see what happens. There might not be a battle right here. There is, though. Okay, cool. No super stressors, unless we get marked and crit, though, which can happen, as we all know, unfortunately. So let's see.
A decisive pummeling.
Okay, we're going to focus on bleeding. 3rd unit here. They didn't bleed. We did stun him. 4. We gotta hit him for 6. You crit my lady. It's rude. You're a rude jerk. Dodge down. I guess that's not good either, huh? Hound's Harry might take care of the 3rd guy, though I doubt it.
The ground
Crit
quakes.
somebody. Crit you for 4. You got 7. She got marked up again? That's not good. Oh no. Frick off with your crap. It's not good. Death's door.
Teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
Alright. This guy needs to get hurt. So we hurt him. Here we go. Okay, off death's door. That's great.
Is patient.
It's incredible.
It will wait.
Rain of Blight is just rude, but at least he didn't hurt Boudica more. I'm gonna go for the kill on you with a stun. You're dead. You're never gonna hurt Boudica again, you son of a biscuit eater. Okay, no crit, so that's good. Seems like Ren the Marked has a 50% crit rate in my opinion. Could be misconstruing that though. 7. Okay, if we can get a stun on that dude, or just hurt him a lot. 7, 6, 10. It's higher than 6. I'll take it. That could have gone better. Maybe I should have went for the stun. Big heal here. 11. You know, it's better than 0. I'm going to do the stun. Mostly for the first one. Oh, it worked out on that one too? Even with the extra stun resist. 115% stun resist, and you still couldn't resist it. That's how great that stun was. And there they go. We knew they were dead. Whoops. Just switch. It would have been nice to inspire the tune, but we couldn't do it from there. What do you have? 2 damage. That's not going to be good. We could lower your protection by 20%. Or to 20%. Big heal on Boudica again. You know, we're keeping her in there. I'd call that pretty good. 10's pretty nice. No bleed, but that's okay. No mark, so we're just gonna be fine. 8, that's not bad. Sing a song. Or play a tune, I guess, is more apt. He's you know, he's got the thing, he's not a bard. Okay, we beat the boss. Wait, that's not a boss. That's a lot of... Oh, I forgot to use my treats.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Wow. Wow. Okay. Hold on to the food, hold on to everything. These are curios, not treasures. We could throw out the other key if the last one doesn't have a treasure, or if it does, either way. What can we hold if we don't have, you know, toss it. Deeds. We got deeds aplenty. Portraits, I think we can only hold 3. So the fact that we could take 2 here, I don't know if it's the smartest pickup. But it's what we have. A battle and then a battle. Hopefully there's no... Okay. Cohesive ectoplasm. They're very cohesive these days. Starting a battle with a tune, you know, it's going to be what I try here. Yawp to stun them both. It's unlikely, but it could work out. It worked out. Definitely not our normal modus operandi for starting a battle, but we're doing pretty well. And we're psyching ourselves up for a new battle soon. That's nice.
Obliterated.
Okay. 17. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a song from Sarmenti. No bleed? Oh, you do have 100% resist. So that's pretty high, apparently. Some healing necessary. Just 2 on the Houndmaster. May as well hit everybody with it. No crits though, it's okay. Could be lucky here.
Destroyed.
That was the best battle we've ever had. We cured like 30 stress and healed everybody to full.
Nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can be beaten, I hope. I'm gonna pause this 1 second. Okay, sorry. Okay, here we go. Do 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 do. What the hell is that thing? Hateful Virago? You seen that before? Whoa, it's got really high dodge percent and 7% protection, which seems pretty close to 0. So I don't know why. You know, that's weird. But it's pretty high dodge percent. It can't be stunned, basically. And it's hard to bleed, and everything else is near impossible. Wow. Okay. What do you drop? You drop protection. I think illumination drops dodge, but you're not in the right spot. You don't know it. So I'm just going to have to get lucky there while killing everybody else, too. But we can attack the stealth unit, first of all. And I'd say that's a good start. Should we focus on the other people first? Okay. Hound's Harry would really do a lot for us right now. I hope. Okay, a critical kill. No bleed on the Virago? What do you think? Can't even attack you. Kill you. Curse of Vulnerability. Did not dodge it. We are vulnerable and marked. Oh, that's not going to be good. Ruinous Hex. I'm glad we... What? What is that? Oh, it's a necrotic fungus. Of course. Okay, I guess we should have took that corpse out. But now we know. You're dead there. And you'll bleed to death, which is... Wait, why are you doing two? Oh my god, we're marked. And healing prevented. Wait, everybody's healing is prevented. Was that just here the whole time? And I just saw it now? Bleed. You could be bled. Mushroom. I assume you blade us. We gotta get this lady out of here. Didn't dodge it. And we bled her. That's nice. Neither of them can be stunned. Oh, lucky there. What the hell? Oh, because the healing prevented. Understood. Take that. Never mind. I guess we're going to slice you off then. Never mind. 6. Oh, good dodge. Looks rough. Okay. We need to hit her for 1. Even with 2 bleeds, we need to hit her for 1 at some point. Also, did the mushroom move? Or did I miss it? Or I don't know. Alright, what's likely to hit? 69%. Same. 79. I know the stun's not going to hurt her. Or him, I don't know. But if we do 1 damage, then eventually it'll be dead. Or should we go for... Let's go for bigger. Okay. Do we have to fight this thing? Probably. Apparently. Alright, sorry pal. Take that. Oh, the mushroom's present, so we can't heal. I guess that's the... That's what's causing that. It only took me 10 turns of seeing the mushroom icon to understand. That's funny. Or in a scary way. Okay. I don't like that too much.
Be wary.
I'll be honest.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Oh, we didn't use the damn dog treat. Okay, we'll use it in the next room. I hope. That being said, probably not. Alright, well, we handled that well. Whatever that thing was. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Take a torch.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I was scouting. Oh. I didn't realize that was quest. Long, but that's okay. Eat. Where's our torch or our trap? There it is. Okay. This could be our last room battle. Or not. I don't know. That kind of sucks. And what was in front before? It wasn't these two dudes, was it? There's something else. These guys have high protection. And they're gonna hurt a lot. Oh, it was the cytoplasm before in the front. That had 19 health. These guys have double the health and 50% protection. They have like 10 times the health in that case. Well, all we can do is bleed them all to death. While maybe healing.
Inspiration and
Oh, yeah.
improvement.
See? Saved it for the tougher battle. That's the whole reason I haven't used it for 10 battles. Okay, that thing dodged. But the more anybody dies, the better. You could go for a swan, but the 57% chance to hit. I'd rather take a 92% chance, you know? 6 to 11. It's not even that much. The bleed would be best. 11. That's good. 8. Dead soon. Could do a stun on this thing. If it hit for 3, it would have to crit for 3. But Hound's Harry will take care of the extra 1 or whatever damage. Okay. So this thing's kind of dead. We're kind of dead. Like crap. Oh no, Mark. That's not good. I know we did that last time, but I'm still upset every time it happens. Torch is a little lowered. Alright. Okay. Rude. If all of them can die by bleed, that'd be best, because then they wouldn't have corpses for the Virago, right? So that'd be cool. I don't think we're going to hit for 10 on you, considering our range is 2 to 3. Bleeding for 7. Oh, you bitch. Okay. They're both bleeding to death. I'd call that good. This guy needs some more work done. But what if we hit a big hit here? That's not bad. I like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it hit. Can't hold balance. It's not good. I want to stun the front individual. Thank you so much. Okay. We could do a heal here while we still have the ability to do that. This guy took some damage, it seems. You're stunned. You two are dead. Okay, we can advance to put the Vestal back. 12 would be amazing. I'm not going to say it's likely, though. Okay, for a lot of reasons, obviously. No, he just got breathed on. Oh, good, he dodged it. 3 people could use some help here. So I'm going to do that, I think. While we still can. You know? If this guy gets shroomified, and he's already a mushroom, so how does that even work? I honestly don't know. 11's not bad on that full scale of things. This would be cool. Bleeding. Oh, he's got 1 health. Hopefully he misses. He didn't. But he'll bleed to death soon. And then just have that thing to deal with. And eventually we'll hit it enough, I hope. So please stop that. Okay, everybody's marked. I have to assume that's not bad, because at that point, nobody's being, targeted. Well, they're all being targeted, I guess. Okay. Bleed. You could bleed. You will bleed to death in 3 rounds, or we could deal damage to you. I'll do that with somebody else who can't heal. I hope. Jester, you could do this. Didn't, though. Uh-oh. Ruinous Hex. Critting.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. I gotta agree. Never mind, I disagree. Okay. 2 of those things. Luckily not in the same battle. Oh my gosh. It's just 500. So we could take the crests. Is that it? That's not it? If there's another one of those Virago things, I'm gonna be scared. And there's a hallway battle. I rested way too early. Apparently. She's got stuff forever. Today. Forever. Alright, we'll keep going then. How many torches do we have? 4. I'm just going to burn one early. So we don't get surprised. Okay, it's just maggots. Not going to say just, though, because they got decent dodge. Could get us. We could distress some friends. Not from here, though. What am I doing? Okay. Hound's Harry. We got to take him out. I can't just do nothing, right? So, but we could heal the party here.
The wounds of
6 all
war
around.
can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay. 3. You're dead there. 3. Or we just swan it up. It's a cool graphic of the attack, so I think that's cool. don't like distress a bunch. 6 is kind of a bunch. Alright, why are they targeting the same person every time? I think that's rude, personally. Maybe it's just me. Jester's gonna go first. He'd have to dance back and then sing. It'd be nice if the Houndmaster could go up, but obviously that's not the case. But I'll try it. I don't think we'll last another 2 turns, but who knows? We could start marking the nibblers. They're just dying anyway. Okay. 7 damage and 7 stress. We took that as penance. But also healed. Okay. 12 stress. Seems good. You're gonna bleed, right? 3. Stupid, but we whistled again. Okay, here we go. Do everybody. 7. That's pretty good. We give the Jester his health back, and so it's like a free heal for everybody else. And we know there's a battle. I guess I didn't need these shovels, but whatever. Okay. Hopefully no Virago. Well, at least it's not 3 Shamblers, or whatever those freaks are. So that's cool. And these never have a corpse. So that's good. And we know we can deal with the Virago. We've done it twice already. So no scary stuff there. I mean, it's pretty scary. But, you know. I guess it's something you can only encounter in the hard modes, or the hard runs, maybe? I don't know. I kind of want to go for the Virago. 10 damage, no bleed. Not great. Okay. Big hack, just to clear up the area. It's pretty good. Stress heal. It's desirable. Something helps. It's less than 10% of your health, but it helps. That helps too. And the bleed. And there's no bleed. Okay, that's a big hit for just breathing. Rude. Let's heal you up. I guess there's going to be no mushroom again. The maggots can't have a corpse, but just in case, we might as well heal people up. You know? Might be here a while if this thing dodges some attacks. Stab. Okay. 10's pretty good. Ruinous Hex. Double dodge. Why was she stabbing that thing? Voodoo doll. No bleed for us. Perish. That didn't work. And it wouldn't have crit for 16 at all, so I don't know why I said that. Hey, we got it. Okay. It's a pretty good reward. I don't know. We gotta get out of here. Alright. That was a tough one. It's a 2-hour video. I'm sorry. Or you're welcome. I don't know.
But one that must be fought.
But there you go. And what's his name leveled up? And he has the worries, and Tournai has vertigo. Apparently he went somewhere, you know, and got a little stunned at the height. 15% stun resist. That seems good. Replace our healer's gift, which I think was camp healing, which we never used. Really. So I'm gonna like that. Okay, that'll do it for this video, unless we get attacked.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws.
He didn't.
Fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
That's better than our other bounty hunter. We'll add him to the team, and I'll forget about him next time I boot up the game. That'll be fun. Alright, I love you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.